Governors took Fubara to Wike's house. When he got in there, he walked straight to Wike's room, Ndukwe. That's probably because that's not his first time of going there. That's not his first time, so of course he's going to walk straight into the living room. Do you expect him to stay outside? Or you want him to stay outside before Miss Almighty Wike will now say, oh, come in now. He knows his way around the house, so of course he's going to enter straight into Wike's room. That does not insinuate anything. About according to case, a political analyst has stated that Governor Siminalayi and Nyesom Wike have started working towards resolving their differences and improving their relationship, so he had to go to his house to resolve the differences. Now, she said that Fubara recently met with Wike, but he did not go alone. Speaking in an exclusive interview with TVC from 1857, Ndukwe said Fubara was accompanied by the governor of Ebonyi State, the governor of Ogun State, Abiodun, and former governor Olusegun Oshoba. She explained that these leaders took Fubara to Wike's house for the meeting. Ndukwe stated that when Fubara arrived, he walked straight into Wike's living room because he was very familiar with the house. He was familiar with the house, so he entered straight into the living room. So what's the big deal there? In Ndukwe's words, Fubara did not go alone to meet with Wike. He went with the governor of Ebonyi State, was there. The governor of Ogun State, Abiodun, was there. Former governor Olusegun Oshoba was there. They took him to Wike's house, and when he got in there, he walked straight to Wike's living room because that is his house that he is used to. He's familiar with it. It's a familiar terrain. That is the truth of the matter. So what should we do with this information now? That he walked into his living room. What should we do with that information? Of course, he says, your supporters never left you. I no get sense. You don't clear for your eyes and Natasha too. What's this one saying? Olabode says, thank you. No other thing to say than to start repetition of statements. Idiot. Young says, and this is news, Abi. He walked straight to Wike's room because he's familiar with the house. So, politicians always playing with the masses brain. Like, I don't understand. What, is he supposed to stay outside? You that saw him walk straight into the living room, when you got there, did you not walk straight into the living room? So what does that insinuate? I beg. Peter Ide says, have mercy and accept for God's sake. Okay. Kelechi Ofori says, how do we know all of this? Always. Oh, how did you know? Chinedu Christian says, allow Fubara to govern his people according to the will of God Almighty. If they will allow him. Abubakar Mohammed says, this is, as a very principled, firm and strong leader, the strategy Fubara should have adopted to tackle Wike should accept this word as a leader too. Wike, Fubara, now that both of you have met in public, go under. At this point, Miss Wike, roll for him. For what? Is he God? I should roll for Wike. What are these people? Shed tears, lick his leg. Pray for him, ask him to lay his condition, as long as it will bring peace and development to Rivers State, but only if UK will keep his part of bargain. All that transpired between the two of you shall only be known to the two of you. You are not okay. You are not okay. You should go and roll for Wike. You should lick his leg. You should shed tears. Are you okay? Are you sick? Are you sick? Baba Ghana says, if that really happened, then it's a welcome development. Me, I don't think it's a welcome development. I don't think it is a welcome development at all. Because he going to meet Wike now means that he's ready to accept Wike's conditions, which involves giving him the resources that come into the state. So I'm not okay with it. It is not a welcome decision at all. It is not. Donatus Naimeka says, corruption gives Wike powers to act God. That's all. The people of his political equals can't challenge him because of their corruption. They cannot. They cannot, even his party, PDP, that he is no longer a member of. They cannot challenge him. I wonder why. I wonder. Eze Chijike says, those people are just there for power. It pains them a lot when power is being shifted away from them. And it pains them. Look at El Rufai now. He's so angry right now. So angry. Oruma Emma says, Sim has to kneel down and apologize to his God, Wike. People are not okay. Apologize to his God. I beg you. Charles Michael says, I pity whoever would believe this fake news. It's not a fake news though. Everything people will say is fake, is fake, is fake. Abeg, it's not a fake news. Haruna Abba says, just agree on an acceptable sharing formula. No, you should not agree. Godfatherism will not come to an end if he agrees to a sharing formula. I'll be so angry if he agrees, because you've already fought this fight. You fought it to the point where they expelled you, they suspended you as the governor of the state. Put another person there. You now want to agree just like that? Accept on an acceptable sharing formula. No, he's not going to. He's not going to. What is it? Ikechukwu says he has succumbed to pressure, living in bondage. I really hope he has not though. I really, really hope that he has not. It's so going to be a painful scenario that he has agreed to do the bidding after all the fight, after all said and done. After all said and done. Tizo. Deobiako says, you mentioned other governors' name. Why didn't you mention Ebonyi governor's name? Probably she cannot remember the name for now. People should live by anybody can make mistake. Ejima Okechukwu says, until Nigeria as a body extricates itself from firm grip of obnoxious political structure held strongly by Wike and his collaborators, godfatherism, looting, and other social vices associated with the present politics, will never cease. It will never cease. It will never cease. Imatri says, after meeting him, what next happened? Abi, tell us what happened next. What happened next? People's comment is really annoying me. It's really, really, really annoying me. Ibrahim Ali says, no, Mr. Fubara should have went straight to the kitchen, or should have asked the security way to the living room. This your momo done too much. You really done too much, because I don't understand. How he will not be able to navigate his way to the room. I don't know. Because of that, now what now happened? Chibuzo Ebe says, please, I have a simple question. Was only like that voted for Fubara in as governor? Was only, what are you writing? I beg. But Esirin says, so what is the news here? I don't know. What's the catch? Fubara went to Wike's house and then what? I beg. It's here to him says, no permanent enemy, no permanent friend, but permanent interest, that is politicians, but permanent interest, that is politicians for years. So permanent interest, that's what they know how to do. Nwago says, Fubara is a son to Wike. How is he a son to Wike? Can Wike give birth to Fubara? People are talking rubbish. I beg. They should settle amicably. They should not settle amicably. I don't want it to be settled amicably. Because that means he's going to succumb to Wike. That means he's going to be doing the bidding of Wike, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.